Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kyotoka. I'm Ryusei. Today I'll show you Japanese traditional dessert, Anmitsu. Anmitsu is my favorite Japanese dessert. I often order Anmitsu when I go to a wagashi store. Before making, please let me introduce about Anmitsu. Anmitsu was made about 100 years ago in Tokyo, Ginza. Anmitsu generally consists of egg, red bean paste, and black honey. In Japanese, red bean paste is called anko, black honey is called kuromitsu. Therefore, it's called anmitsu. The reason why I recommend to try anmitsu is that we can enjoy different aspects of Japanese food culture. Red beans are mainly grown in northern Japan, Hokkaido, and brown sugar is mainly produced in southern Japan, Kagoshima, and Okinawa. Moreover, red algae is from sea, and fruits, red beans, and rice are from land. That's why we can enjoy the bounty of the sea and land and the seasonal ingredients in Anmitsu. Thank you for listening. In this video, I'll share a unique ingredient and some techniques of making red bean paste, Agar jelly, and black honey. I hope you enjoy the video and Anmitsu. Yes, let's make it. First of all, we'll prepare smashed red bean paste. This is called tsubuan. It's fine to buy a pre-cooked one. However, if you like, please try to make tsubuan from scratch. This is special. These are beautiful adzuki beans. Red beans are called adzuki. They are from Hokkaido. Tokachi region is famous place for adzuki. Firstly, wash them in the water. Okay. Then transfer them to the pot. The important thing is to leave more than half of the pot empty. Like this. Because I add plenty of water after that. Turn on the heat. Heat it over high heat. Once it starts to boil, reduce the heat. Then boil adzuki beans for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, take them up with a spoon. And please look at them carefully. Some of them are wrinkled. Like this. Once about 60% adzuki beans are wrinkled, add plenty of cold water to the pot. This process allows the adzuki beans to absorb moisture into their interior. As a result, they become soft and moist. Check the temperature. It's 55 degrees. Increase the heat. It starts boiling again. 50 minutes later, after adding the water, check the adzuki beans. They are swollen and bigger than before. Like this. Turn off the heat. Then drain them in a sieve. The water has a slightly bitter taste. Wash the adzuki beans with the water like this to remove the bitterness. Okay. Return the adzuki bean to the pot and add 1 liter water. Turn on the heat. Boil them until they become soft. Once it boils, reduce the heat, then cover it with a lid and make a space to escape the heat. Boil the adzuki beans for 1 hour. 1 hour later, check whether it becomes soft or not. Good. The bean is smashed without any power. When the adzuki beans become soft, transfer them to the large amount of the water. To make the taste of red bean paste elegant, wash them in the water gently. Drain them in the sieve. Okay. Boiled adzuki beans are ready. Next, I add 200 grams of water and 180 grams of sugar. Turn on the heat. Stir it to dissolve the sugar. Okay, the syrup starts boiling, and put a pinch of salt to balance the intense sweetness of the sugar. Then add the boiled adzuki beans. Soak adzuki beans into the syrup. Simmer it over high heat. It is important to heat it over high heat to make the wrapping paste smooth. Keep stirring to prevent burning. When the wrapping paste becomes cool, the texture becomes firm. Therefore, turn off the heat just before it reaches your desired firmness. Okay. Wrapping paste tsuban is done. Cover it with a well-worn cloth to prevent drying. Next, I'll prepare black sugar syrup, kuromitsu. Kuromitsu is one of the key ingredients in Anmitsu. Yes, let's make it. This is brown sugar made from sugar cane. The sugar cane is from Amami Oshima and Okinawa. I add 100 grams of brown sugar and 100 grams of water. Turn on the heat and stir it to dissolve the sugar. Okay, reduce the syrup. Turn down the heat. Put a pinch of salt and tamari shoyu. You can use soy sauce instead of tamari shoyu. Soy sauce will give complexity to kuromitsu. Simmer it down for 15 to 20 minutes. Kuromitsu is getting rich and sticky. The texture of kuromitsu also becomes firm when it's cooled down. Okay, turn off the heat. Please watch the viscosity carefully. Good. Next day, the viscosity is perfect. The look is shiny and beautiful. We can preserve it for 2 weeks in the fridge. This is red algae. I bought it in Chiba Prefecture, Kamogawa City. It says it's a specialty product in Boshu. Boshu is the old name of southern Chiba. I love to use such a traditional ingredient. Let's make Agar jelly. This is 25 grams of red algae, tengusei. You can use agar powder instead of it. Firstly, wash it in the water quickly. Then add it to 1.5 liter water and let it stand for 1 hour. 1 hour later, turn on the heat. Warm up it over high heat. It takes a long time to prepare red algae, however, the process is so simple. Once it starts boiling, reduce the heat to low. Then add 5 grams of rice vinegar. Vinegar helps the agar to solidify the water and makes the jelly more transparent. Skim off the foam carefully. Good. Then boil it for 1 hour 30 minutes over the lowest heat. I recommend to do this at the same time as preparing the wrapping paste. 1 hour and 30 minutes later, strain it through a sieve. Place a well-worn cloth on the sieve. Then squeeze it well. The agar liquid mixture is ready. Transfer it to the mold soon. Good. The height is about 1.5 centimeter. It's fine to pour it to the bowl too. Good. Remove the bubbles. Okay, let it cool for a while, then refrigerate it. Next day, it has solidified. Then cut all sides with a knife. Okay, remove it carefully. Beautiful. Finally, cut it into 1.5 centimeter cubes. When we make anmitsu, we normally cut agar jelly into cubes. That's because the cube-shaped jelly holds kuromitsu well and also provides a pleasant texture. Honestly, to make anmitsu needs too much work, so if you plan to come to Japan, I recommend to try anmitsu at wagashi stores. transfer them to the plate. Agar jelly content is done. Next, I'll make shiratama dango. Shiratama dango is very easy to make. This is 100 grams of shiratama powder. At approximately the same amount of the water. However, we should not all the water at once. Next, distribute water evenly to the powder. Mix them well and add the water little by little. I use 90 grams of water totally. If we add too much water, it's difficult to shape it into balls. Knead until it forms a single mass. Okay, check the firmness of the dough. Ideally, the firmness should be similar to an eye loaf and we can feel a slight dampness. Okay, and shape it into a long. Then make it into bite-sized pieces. We can get 90 to 20 pieces of shiratama dango from 100 grams of shiratama powder. Okay, then form it into a bowl. And push the center to cook it evenly. Good. It's fun to make shiratama dango with your family and friends. Okay, let's boil them. I add them to the boiling water. Cook them for about 5 minutes. If they are cooked, they float to the surface of the water. They start floating to the surface. Once they float to the surface, boil them for another minute. Okay, remove and transfer them to the cold water. Shiratama dango is ready. Ideally, we should make it just before eating, but if you want to store it, please freeze it. Finally, cut the fruits. These are strawberries from Tochigi Prefecture. Tochigi Prefecture is one of the most famous places for strawberry production. I remove the top, then cut them into 4 equal parts. Next, kiwi fruits. It's from Fukuoka Prefecture. Make a cut to the top side of kiwi fruit and rotate it. Then remove the top like this. The tip is very hard. And peel the skin. Cut it into quarters. Turn it. And cut it into bite-sized pieces. Kiwi fruit is my favorite ingredient in Anmitsu. This knife is Kurotori knife, which is produced in Kochi Prefecture. Recently, I've collaborated with Japanese food craftsmen. In my channel, you can buy Japanese knives at a 10% discount. If you like, please check it out. It's fine to use canned fruits too. Canned mandarin orange is often used for Anmitsu. And last, it's salty beans, which are called aka ingen. Aka ingen is a good accent in Anmitsu. Okay, I prepared all ingredients. Eventually, arrange them on the plate. First, place agar jelly, kanten, then wrapping paste, tsubuan, kiwi fruit, shiratama dango, strawberry, canned mandarin orange, mikan, salty beans, aka ingen. Finally, pure black honey, kuromitsu. This anmitsu is amazing. I hope you enjoy Japanese traditional dessert, anmitsu. Anmitsu is done. In fact, I love fruits, so I put many fruits on the plate like this. Let's eat it. いただきます. Agar jelly is good texture. Kuromitsu goes well with all ingredients. The harmony of agar jelly, fruits, wrapping paste, and kuromitsu is wonderful. It is delicious. We can rinse this red algae, return it to the pot, and add 800 grams of water. Then heat it over high heat. Once it starts boiling, put the rice vinegar and boil it for 40 minutes over the lowest heat. 40 minutes later, drain it in the sieve, squeeze it well, then pour it to the vessels. And let it cool. This way is also good. Finally, I'll show you the calligraphy of Anmitsu in hiragana. Thank you. Did you enjoy? Today I introduce how to make Anmitsu. Have you ever seen or eaten Anmitsu? We can enjoy a variety of ingredients and different aspects of Japanese food culture from Anmitsu. I hope you enjoy Japanese traditional dessert, Anmitsu. And if you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching to the end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.